नमस्कार, मैं हूं दिबांजलि मोइत्रा। भारतीय नागरिक कुलभूषण जाधव मामले में अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कोर्ट के आदेश के बाद पाकिस्तान की अक्ल ठिकाने आ गई। जो पाकिस्तान बार बार कहने पर भी भारतीय राजनयिकों को भी जाधव से मिलने की इजाजत नहीं दे रहा था, अब मिमियाने पर आ गया है। तमाम नियमों कायदों को ताक पर रखने वाला पाक अब खुद को जिम्मेदार देश बता रहा है और कह रहा है कि जाधव के अधिकारों का पालन होगा और भारतीय राजनयिक उनसे मिल सकेंगे। आईसीजे के आदेश के बाद पाकिस्तान के विदेश मंत्रालय ने ट्वीट कर इस बात की जानकारी दी है। पाक विदेश मंत्रालय ने कहा कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कोर्ट के आदेश का पालन करते हुए जाधव को वियना संधि के तहत उनके राजनयिक अधिकारों के बारे में बता दिया गया है। पाकिस्तान जाधव को पाक कानूनों के मुताबिक कंसुलर एक्सेस देगा। इसके लिए तमाम कार्यप्रणालियों पर काम किया जा रहा है। इस ट्वीट के जरिए पाकिस्तान भले ही जिम्मेदार देश होने का नाटक कर रहा हो, लेकिन उसकी हकीकत तो सभी को पता है। भारत ने पाक जेल में बंद जाधव से मिलने के लिए एक दो बार नहीं बल्कि 16 बार कंसुलर एक्सेस की कोशिश की, लेकिन हर कोशिश नाकाम हो गई। यही नहीं, पाकिस्तान की सैन्य अदालत ने तो वियना संधि का उल्लंघन करते हुए जाधव को भारतीय जासूस साबित कर इस झूठे मामले में फांसी की सजा तक सुना दी, जिसके बाद भारत को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कोर्ट जाना पड़ा, जहां पूरी दुनिया के सामने उसके झूठ का पर्दाफाश हो गया। आईसीजे ने जो फैसला सुनाया वो साफ तौर पर भारत की जीत है। कोर्ट ने न सिर्फ कुलभूषण जाधव की फांसी की सजा पर रोक लगाई, बल्कि भारत को कंसुलर एक्सेस देने का भी आदेश दिया। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कोर्ट में 16 जजों के पैनल में 15 जजों ने भारत के पक्ष में अपना फैसला दिया। जाधव पर पूरी दुनिया के सामने कलई खुलने के बाद पाकिस्तान को अपने घुटनों पर आना पड़ा। कंसुलर एक्सेस मिलने के बाद भारत की अगली कोशिश रहेगी कि जाधव मामले को सैन्य अदालत की बजाय सिविल कोर्ट में लाया जा सके, ताकि भारत उन्हें हरीश साल्वे जैसा काबिल वकील मुहैया करा सके। माना जा रहा है कि अगर भारत जाधव मामले को सिविल कोर्ट में ला सका तो ये भारत की बहुत बड़ी जीत होगी, जिसके बाद जाधव की रिहाई और भी ज्यादा आसान हो जाएगी।
Pakistan all along sought to use the proceedings to make allegations against India of state-sponsored terrorism. It repeatedly played out slides of what it claimed were a passport it had recovered from Jadhav and asserted that India has to explain how this passport was put in place. Not only did the court not get drawn into this, but displaying this passport led to the court rejecting Pakistan's argument that Jadhav's nationality was uncertain. The court said, if you say that there was a passport which you recovered, true or false, the court says if you recovered a passport which you rely on and it was issued by India, you could have had no doubt that he was an Indian. I have a degree of personal satisfaction that a lot of adjectives were used by Pakistan in its submissions. Even in replying in the court, I characterized them as unfortunate, and I said it is my upbringing and India's tradition which stood in my way of replying to them in that language. Pakistan had based allegations of what we as lawyers call abuse of process and said that was another ground why India should not be allowed the relief it seeks. That has been rejected. The court has held that Pakistan is guilty of what it, and this is what I have written down when I was hearing the judgment, the court has held that Pakistan is guilty of internationally wrongful acts of a continuing character, and it must cease those acts.
Sri S. Jayasankar.
Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I rise to apprise the House
of certain important developments that have taken place pertaining to Sri Kulbhushan Jadhav, an Indian citizen held in the illegal custody of Pakistan. The House will recall that Sri Jadhav was awarded a death sentence by a Pakistani military court on fabricated charges. This was done without providing Indian representatives consular access to him as envisaged by international law and diplomatic practice. We made it clear even at that time that India would view very seriously the possibility that an innocent Indian citizen could face death sentence in Pakistan without due process and in violation of basic norms of law and justice. To ensure Sri Jadhav's well-being and safety and to secure his release, the House is aware that we approached the International Court of Justice to seek appropriate relief. That body stayed the execution of the death sentence as a provisional measure. The matter was thereafter taken up in the ICJ for more permanent relief. Sir, the International Court of Justice delivered its judgment on the Jadhav case yesterday, 17 July 2019. Significantly, the court unanimously found that it had jurisdiction on the matter and by a vote of 15-1 pronounced on other key aspects of the case. The sole dissenting judge was from Pakistan. The court pronounced that Pakistan had breached relevant obligations under the Vienna Convention on Consular Relations. It did so by not notifying India without delay of the detention of Sri Jadhav, thereby depriving us of the right to render consular assistance. Pakistan was also found to have deprived India of the right to communicate with Sri Jadhav, have access to him, visit him in detention, and arrange his legal representation. The court declared that Pakistan is under an obligation to inform Sri Jadhav without further delay of his rights and to provide India consular access to him. It stated that the appropriate reparation in this case was for Pakistan to provide, by means of its own choosing, review and reconsideration of the conviction and sentence of Sri Jadhav. It bears noting that the court has re-emphasized that the review and reconsideration of the conviction and sentence must be effective. A continued stay of execution in the judgment of the court constitutes an indispensable condition for the process of effective review and reconsideration. Sir, in 2017, Government made a commitment on the floor of the House to undertake all steps necessary to protect the interests and welfare of Sri Jadhav. Government has made untiring efforts in seeking his release, including through legal means in the International Court of Justice. I am sure that the House will join me in appreciating the efforts of all those involved, especially the legal team led by Sri Harish Salve. Yesterday's judgment is not only a vindication for India and Sri Jadhav, but for all those who believe in the rule of law and the sanctity of international conventions. The House, I'm sure, joins me in welcoming this landmark judgment. The sentiments I express on this matter are those of the entire House, indeed of the entire nation. Sir, Sri Kulbhushan Jadhav is innocent of the charges leveled against him. No forced confession, that too without legal representation and due process, will change this fact. We once again call upon Pakistan to release and repatriate him forthwith. I am confident that the House will join me in expressing its strongest solidarity with Sri Jadhav's family. They have shown exemplary courage in difficult circumstances. I can assure that the government will vigorously continue its efforts to ensure Sri Jadhav's safety and well-being, as well as his early return to India.
I'm very happy that the entire House, let me make an observation. I'm very happy that the entire House have joined together in welcoming the judgment of the International Court of Justice, and people are all concerned. They have been really complimented. And I'm happy that the ministers particularly mentioned about the services rendered by Sri Harish Salve, the two without any charge, just appearing on a nominal this thing to serve the cause of the countrymen. We are all very happy about it, and I hope we will pursue till Sri Kulbhushan is totally discharged and released. Okay.